Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Niharika and I talk about my journey as an adult beginner amateur rider. Today's video is especially exciting for me because this is my first ever tack haul. Just to let you guys know, this is not stuff that I bought all in one go. I've kind of been treating myself every single time I reach a tiny milestone with a little piece of tack that I will eventually be using for my future horse. So without further ado, let's get into it. So one of the first things I ever got was actually brushes, because I feel like we use those so often at the barn to kind of care for the horses. This specific brush, which I don't know which one I'm opening right now, but I'm pretty sure this is from Etsy. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Aww. So this came with a little charm. I'm not sure if you guys can kind of see that. It's like a little pearl charm. And I got this cute note. So this is super, super cute. I love this. And this is, I assume, my hoof pick. This is it. Oh. I'm super excited to see this. Oh wow. It's a little bit bigger than I thought it would be. Okay, so this is the hoof pick. I'm not sure if it's focusing on the camera. I'm trying to make it focus. There we go. It even has my name engraved on it, which I really, really like. And it's got these bristles and this pick side of it. All right, on to the next one. So it's from the same company on Etsy. Their name is, let me get this right, Equimore. And they make these really cute custom grooming pieces. It feels like Christmas. Oh, this is so cute too. This is another little charm I've gotten from them. Let's see if it'll focus. This one's a little bit with like a pink bauble on the end. This is a mane and tail brush. I don't know if it'll focus. There we go. And again, it's got my name engraved on the handlebar. All right. Yeah, so it has my name engraved on it and I love it. It's wood and it's classic, and that was something that I was trying to go for, is I wanted all of my pieces to kind of be timeless, elegant, classic. I know they're going to be getting dirty, but that's just something I really like. So the next box I have is actually more grooming supplies. It's actually more grooming brushes. And I bought these before the tariffs hit, and unfortunately now when I'm trying to look at getting more stuff from them, I'm running into the issue of customs and tariffs and all that stuff. So unfortunately, I think this is the last time I'm going to be buying online from Europe. Most likely the rest of my stuff is going to be coming from local tack shops. That being said, let's kind of dive into this box. Okay, wow, this is beautiful. These are beautiful, and again, these are custom brushes with like kind of my initials engraved on it. I don't know why, I just felt like this was the first thing that I was kind of buying for myself, and I really wanted it to be special, and it really is, and I am so beyond excited. So this is a grooming brush kit, and this is the company. But, oh wow, they gave this little tiny thing. I don't know what this is. Oh, I guess this is also like a cute little mane and tail comb. It's so cute. This is another kind of massaging brush, I guess. Or again, you could potentially use it as like a mane and tail brush. And it's got my initials on here. Not sure how well that's showing in this light right now, but basically it has NDC. That's me. Next, I have this face brush, which again has NDC, and it's super soft. Like, I cannot even tell you how soft this is. Like, honestly, I could probably use it on myself. It's so soft. This is another really soft, I believe, body brush though. Again, it has my name engraved on it, and it's like maybe like a finishing brush or something. I have to read into the description. I forget what exactly this is. And then I have two of the harder brushes. Again, my name is engraved, and this is a lot stiffer, if you can't tell. It's a lot stiffer, and I love the size of these brushes. I'll be very honest, the ones at the barn currently are a lot smaller. And I kind of have to, like, I don't know if they're for kids or what, but like I can barely fit like 3 or 4 fingers, not even 4. I'd say like maybe 2 or 3 fingers in there, and then like I have to keep going at it. But this is big, and I'm not mad. I think this is. Without further ado, I'm gonna start opening this. It's so exciting. Oh my gosh. So exciting. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, which one do I do first? I think I'm gonna do this. Okay. Let's see. Okay, are you ready for this? I got the Stirrup Connect stirrup leathers. The reason I kind of got these is because they have it's not focusing on this, but they have a wider base, which is supposed to help with the stability of your leg or lower leg. So I'm super excited about this. And they're in this dark brown color. I was debating for a really long time whether I should get black or brown, and I figured my first saddle, which I have updates on by the way, so stay tuned for the next video, but my first saddle is most likely going to be a Hunter Eck saddle, which is, you need, I think, brown saddles for Hunter Eck. And so I decided to go with brown stirrup leathers. And when, or if ever I get it into dressage and I plan on buying another saddle, which is not for a really long time, I may get black stirrup leathers and a black saddle. But I'm super excited about these stirrup leathers, and they feel great, and I'm almost too scared to kind of mess around with them, but they feel absolutely amazing, and I'm so excited to kind of use them. I almost don't want to use them. They look so great, and they have the numbers on them still. They haven't been worn down, and I get to kind of keep them the way that I am, and like, you know, my length, and not be messing around with it every single time I ride. So I'm so excited about this. And this is, I feel like, the first piece of tack that's actually gonna be like for both me and the horse. I don't know if that makes sense. The next thing that I got from here was, of course, if you have stirrup leather, you need the stirrup irons, or the stirrups, however you kind of call it. And that's what I got with Flex On. So let me go a little bit more into detail with this too. When I was talking to my trainer, the ones that we kind of have at the barn, or the ones that she kind of used to love or would have recommended, were these peacock stirrups, which, if you know, they have now been banned in shows, and there was a terrible accident that kind of happened, and so basically you can't use those anymore. So I was kind of lost for a little bit of, hey, what do I kind of want? And there's so many options of, like, there's ones that are slightly twisted, there's ones that have the safety bar, which I think is very important, of kind of having the safety release mechanism. And if you know, you know, like, if you, God forbid, have an accident and your foot gets stuck in your stirrups, that's terrible. So I did want safety stirrups, and I kind of looked around for a really long time, and I came across Flex On, which I thought would be great, especially with me kind of being a beginner rider. These are the Flex On, I believe, Ultra Grip safety stirrups, and oh my God, it's so cute, so beautiful. They are, let me see if I can do this. They are black on black. They are 4.75 wide, which I think is like normal or the standard. And then they have an incline, which again should help me keep my heels down. Not that, you know, I should be reliant on stirrups to kind of do that, but they have this grip on it, which some people seem to love and some people seem to hate. So we'll see how that kind of goes, but I am loving these so much. Relatively speaking, they have some weight to them, you know, which I'd heard from some people who'd gotten the, I believe it's called the composite Flex On stirrups, that I believe it's the composite ones that are a little bit lighter, but these have a solid weight to it, so I don't think I'm going to be kind of, you know, losing them anytime if I do slip out of them, which I don't know how I will, because they have pretty strong grips on them. So these are my new stirrups. I am so excited. I need to get, like, I wonder if they do it here. No, it doesn't look like they do, but I need to get, like, stirrup covers and stuff so that my saddle and my stirrup leathers and everything can kind of stay clean, safe, not scratched, all that fun stuff. But yes, so this is all I have for this unboxing haul, and it's quite a lot of stuff. I think I was actually able to kind of contain myself and not open stuff as it came in, which is, it's hard. But then I get this, which is kind of like a Christmas gift unboxing day. I don't know, I'm super excited and happy about this, and thank you for joining me through this journey. If you have any other questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comment, and please, if you like what you're seeing here, please subscribe, share, comment, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Little disclosure, I will be sharing my saddle journey here too in more depth than I will be on TikTok and or Instagram. So please keep an eye out for that if you're interested in that. And we're gonna be doing more tack talk and all that fun stuff. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.